Struggling to start an online business because you think you need experienced products or a big budget? You're not alone. The truth is, many people get stuck before they even begin, overwhelmed by the idea of complicated tools, expensive setups, and the fear of failure. But here's the good news: AI has completely changed the game. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how to start a profitable online business using AI tools. Whether you're a faceless content creator like me or just looking for a way to make money online, this guide will show you how to find profitable products effortlessly, create professional designs without any prior skills, build your brand with a real domain name, market your products to drive sales. Let's dive in and turn your ideas into income. There are countless business models you can start, but today we're focusing specifically on the print-on-demand model. To get started, you'll need a profitable niche, a winning product, an eye-catching design, a platform to sell your product, a reliable supplier, and of course, paying customers. So how do you find the right niche? We'll be using Etsy for our research because it provides public sales data, making it easy to identify what's trending and what's not. For example, after diving into Etsy with the help of my favorite research tool ever be, I discovered this trending niche, wildlife, which has been gaining momentum over the past 3 months. You can use the link in the description to sign up for Everbee for free and follow along with me as we break it down. If you look at this particular page, we filtered down to wildlife sweatshirts. You will notice that there's a set of sweatshirts, retro or rustic styles, that tend to have been posted about 3 months ago and are making killer sales on almost every one of them. When I decided to dive deep into some of these specific sweatshirts, I clicked on one of them and noticed that over 400 people have it in their cart, which is amazing, and 6 people have bought it in the last 24 hours. You can also see that it has a bestseller badge, meaning it's selling really well. When I scrolled down and looked at the reviews, you can see that it's getting reviews every single day and they're all 5 stars, showing that people really like this particular sweatshirt design. Doing a bit of analysis, you can see that the estimated revenue for this sweatshirt alone is about $7,000 in monthly revenue. I decided to go more in depth into the store, and this store has made an estimated total of over $1 million. Even if you factor in discounts, it's still a significant amount of money. It's estimated that this store is making over $100,000 in revenue. When we look at the listings and sort them, you'll notice that the majority of the top performing listings are all within 3 to 4 months old, and they all share the same retro style. You can also see the estimated revenue for each of these listings. Of course, you need to account for discounts and apply about 30%, which is typically the profit margin on these products. It's really amazing. So this will be the niche we'll be using as a case study today. Identifying a niche is just the first step, but what type of product should you sell? Based on the niche we're focusing on, these designs are placed on sweatshirts, which are not only popular but also offer a solid profit margin. I know that. If you visit the Printify catalog, my recommended print provider, you'll notice that sweatshirts consistently rank as bestsellers. Here's a pro tip for beginners: stick to one product type and limit your color options to 4 or 5 at most. Avoid falling into the shiny object syndrome trap, where you spread yourself too thin trying different products and end up missing out on actual sales. Too many color options can also overwhelm customers, leading to decision fatigue and fewer purchases. Notice how this smart store keeps it simple with just 3 color options. That's intentional and effective. For this tutorial, we'll keep it streamlined by using sweatshirts with just 3 color variations to show you how it's done right. Now that we've narrowed down the niche, winning product, and colors, it's time to create designs for the product. I will be using Kittle, a platform that makes creating designs for print-on-demand products very easy. Not only that, they also have thousands of customizable templates and design elements, versatile export options for any platform, and the best part, a clear licensing terms for commercial use. To follow along, you can use the link in the description to get started for free. They recently revamped the website and added some image generation models. Once you're on Kittle.com, you'll notice the recent projects on top and a couple of trending templates and tools. To start, click on New Project and choose the t-shirt size since we're designing for a sweatshirt. Make sure the DPI is 300 and use the portrait orientation. Click Create to open a blank canvas. Next, I'll show you how to create two sets of trendy designs, a retro style and another retro style that's also trending. We'll start by clicking the Kittle AI star and selecting the image generator. We'll use the advanced option and the Flux 1.1 Pro model for our designs. Now I want to show you the script I've written out. It's a watercolor detailed illustration of two majestic deer in a serene winter landscape. That's the theme of the design we saw, but I'm using it specifically for the deer. After typing in the prompt, I'll leave the aspect ratio as it is since it's for a sweatshirt. I'll keep the mode as private and won't choose any styles. Then click Generate Image, which uses 2 credits. While the image is generating, let's quickly talk about Kittle's price plan. They have a free plan that you can get started with, and as you can see, is free forever. However, if you need to use more features, you can upgrade to any of their plans. To save you money while doing that, use the code Zenith to get 25% discount off your plan. Here's what it generated. A great feature of the new image generator is that it shows several new designs as it keeps generating more styles and aesthetics. I didn't like this design much, but this one here is very similar to the original. I'll delete the others and use this as our main image. I'll expand it so you can see how it looks. Since the original has more of a rustic brown effect, select the image, go to the photo filter and adjust the contrast and saturation. Play around with the saturation to achieve that brownish tone or stick with the current colors. You can also adjust the vibrancy depending on your preference. I like how this looks, so I'll go ahead and download it. To download, click on Quick Export, choose the format PNG, JPEG, SVG or PDF and select the size. You can upscale it to 1x, 2x or 3x, then download it to your computer. Next, I'll show another trending design featuring rainbow colors with a sunset background, retro theme, and rustic text. For this, I'll use a script that describes a vintage style graphic of a fox in a cowboy outfit holding a pistol, standing in front of a sunset with horizontal stripes and text. This time, I'll choose the cinematic style and click Generate. Here's the generated image. Hold on, partner, I am overstimulated. It's a funny design that looks great. If you're not satisfied, you can regenerate it. This one looks okay, but a bit squashed, so I might generate it again for a better result. I was able to get this particular design. Hold on, partner, I am overstimulated. You can see how this gives a grudgy effect and this looks really good. Just go ahead and remove the background and upscale it. Other designs I need has been created. I'm going to use the Quick Export button to download each of the files to my computer. The next step would be to set up our online store. You have basically 2 main options. Either you go with a marketplace like Amazon, eBay, or Etsy, which has an already built-in customer base, but also fees and competition since your listing will be competing with others on the platform. Or you could go with your own website where you have full control, fewer fees, and a stronger brand image, but it requires you to drive your own traffic. The best platform really depends on your products and whether you have an existing audience or not. I would say if you are just a beginner, go with a marketplace, but if you're already building a following, you can never go wrong with having your own website. Let's begin by grabbing a domain name. I was thinking about a name that represents the wildlife and I came up with the Cozy Wild. Let's try the cozywild.com on search and then you would see the result. Nope, this is already taken. Finding a good .com domain these days can be quite tough. I think I'm going to go with a domain that has been trending in the online space .store. Study shows that websites on the .store domain get about 87% more traffic and 2x higher ranking on Google. Why? When customers see your website on .store, they instantly know it's an online store, helping you sell more. No wonder the likes of Mr. Beast, Cristiano Ronaldo, Rihanna, Emirates Airline, and over 1.5 million sellers trust .store domains. So let's check if, quote, the Cozy Wild .store, quote, is available. Just type in the Cozy Wild and hit search. You can see that .store is available. You can get your domain from the official website for an exclusive discount of 99 cents. Here you can see it's currently $29, but let me show you how to get that discount. Once you click on add to cart, click proceed. If you want to get the 1 year at 99 cents, just use the code ZINI and you'll be able to get it for 99 cents. If you decide to add privacy protection, it becomes $6.99. But if you don't want the privacy protection, you can get it for just 99 cents for 1 year. The good thing about using .store as your domain provider is that it gives you access not only to your domain, but also unlocks free access to the Plus version of the Elevate.store. Elevate.store is a curated toolkit for online sellers like you. From marketing tools to e-commerce software, Elevate.store provides exclusive deals to help you launch and scale your business. We're talking about Shopify, AutoDS, and so much more. Once you have your domain, it's time to create your website. You can create your store using Shopify, Wix, or even Squarespace. Any website that integrates perfectly with Printify. In my case, because I already have an existing website, which is a Squarespace website, I'm going to be showing you how to integrate that website to Printify so you can list your products for sale. Click on add a new store on your Printify account, select the integration. This time I will select Squarespace. A pop window will appear and I will click allow. Next, give your store a name, The Cozy Wild, and click on continue. It will open up a page letting you know you have been successfully connected. Also, you will receive an email to confirm the connect and also to let you know where you can find the integration. When you click on Open Store, it takes you to your website. If you already have a store section in the website, it will appear. Otherwise, there are a couple of steps I need to take in this case. But before that, let's add products to our store. Click on Add Products, then Browse Product, choose the sweatshirt of choice, upload your design, choose the color variation, remember just 3 and save selection, then go ahead to select mockup of choice or you can upload yours, then go ahead to fill out the description, title, price, ad size chart, choose where on your website, that page, it will be housed. Next, click on Publish. I will head back to my website and find the hidden page and show you how it looks. Once you are satisfied with the look of each listing on the website, go ahead to make the shop page visible for people to make purchases. Your store is set up. How do you drive traffic to it? Take advantage of social media platforms. If you already have a following, even better, promote it to your audience. Platforms to start with will be your YouTube channel if you already have one, or you can use Pinterest, TikTok. These are sources of free and organic traffic. To recap, we've covered how to find a profitable niche, select the right products, create eye-catching designs using AI, purchase your domain, and set up your store. Now it's your turn to take action and get started. If the print-on-demand business model isn't the right fit for you, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out this video where I highlight 4 other exciting business ideas you can explore. I'll see you there.